Hi everyone, my name is yunsong and I am currently studying management in Curtin University. As I approach graduation, I will be thinking a lot of how much I've learned and how much I've changed over the past few years. When I first started university, I was mainly focused on completing my studies. However, along the way, I realized that university is about much more than getting a degree. It is also about deploying skills, building confidence, meeting new people, and discovering what kind of career and future you want to create. In this presentation, I would like to look back on my university journey, reflect on what I learned from enhancing your business mind and the employability tool, and share how this experience helped me grow both personally and professionally. I will also talk about my career plans after graduation and leave a short message for my future self. Overall, this presentation is an opportunity for me to reflect on my experiences, recognize my growth, and think about the next chapter of my life and career. When I first completed the employability tool in week one, I noticed that my strongest care area were digital literacy, communication skills, and self-awareness. I felt confident academically and had a positive attitude towards learning. However, one area was dual to me. It was my limited learning to connect to the real workplace. Looking at my week 12 results, I can see clear improvement in several areas. Throughout this semester, activities such as the employability tool, group discussions, and class exercise encourage me to think more seriously about my future career and some professional development. I became more sorry. I became more some aware of different career pathways and get a better understanding for the skill employers they are looking for. I also felt more confident working with others, taking responsibility in team, and applying business concepts to practical situations. One of the biggest lessons I learned is that employability is not only about academic results, it also includes communication, teamwork, adaptability, self-reflection, and continuous learning. They are skills that will remain valuable throughout my career. Overall, the employability tool helped me recognize both my strengths and the area I still need to develop, and it gave me a clear direction for my future career journey. Looking back at this unit, I think one of the biggest things I gained was a better understanding of myself and my future career direction. Before taking this unit, I mainly focused on completing assignments and achieving good academic results. However, through the activities such as the employability tool, DC planning, and some group discussions and weekly reflection, I started thinking more serious about the what skill employers value and how I can continue developing myself beyond the university. The unit also helped me strengthen my communication and teamwork skill. Working with different classmates gave me opportunities to share ideas, listen to different perspectives, and collaborate more effectively. These experiences remind me that success in the workplace is not only about the technical knowledge, but also about how well you work with others. Another important lesson was the value of continuous learning and self-reflection. I realized that career development is an ongoing process, and it's important to regularly evaluate my goals, identify areas for the improvements, and stay open to new opportunities. Looking back on my time at Curtin, I can honestly say that choosing management was the right decision for me. The degree gave me opportunities to learn about different areas of business, including management, marketing, professional development, with they help me develop a broad understanding of the how organization operates. Beyond academic knowledge, I think the most valuable part of university was the skill I developed along the way. Through the presentation, group projects, and various assignments, I became more confident in communicating areas. Working with some different people and solving problems under pressure. They are skills that I know will continue to be useful for my future career. University also taught me how to manage my time more effectively. There were many occasions when I had to balance multiple assignments, presentations, and some personal responsibilities at the same time. Although it was sometimes stressful, throughout some experience, I got helped me become more organized and some helping become more responsible. If I could do one thing differently, I would probably participate in more networking events and some industry-related activities. And overall, looking back, I realized that university is not only about studying, but also it's about building the self-professional and gaining the exposure to the industry. Activity that I found, one activity that I found particularly meaningful One activity that I found particularly meaningful in this unit was the Odyssey plan exercise. One activity what I found particularly meaningful in this unit was the Odyssey plan exercise. It encouraged me to think beyond my immediate future and explore different possible for my career and personal development. The first pathway focused on building a career in digital marketing and brand strategy. This appealed to me because it combines creativity, communication, and business knowledge. I can see myself gaining industry experiences, developing analytical skills, and eventually taking on leadership responsibilities in marketing. The second pathway explores the content creation and personal branding. I have always been interested in social media and digital content. So this pathway helped me think about how creativity and business can work together. It also showed me the importance of building a personal brand and creating value for an audience. The final pathway focused on international career development and continuous learning. It reminded me that learning should not stop after the graduation. Whether through the professional certifications, networking opportunities, or further study, I want to continue developing my skills and exploring new opportunities in the future. Although it might not follow in any single pathway exactly was planned, this activity helped me realize that there are many possible directions for my future. More importantly, it encouraged me to stay open-minded, keep learning, and actively work towards my long-term goal. If my future self is watching this 5 years from now, I hope you are doing something that you genuinely enjoy and find meaningful. As I record this video, I'm about to complete my university journey at currently right now. I may not have all the answer about my future, but I do know what this year have taught me the importance of learning and some adapting and continuously improve myself. I hope you have continued to change yourself, taking opportunities that push you out of your comfort zone and remain open to new experiences. If things did not always go according to plan, I hope you remember that setback and mistake are part of growth and not something to be afraid of. I also hope you are not forgetting the friendship, exercise, and lessons that shaped you during the university. This is experience helped me build the confidence and prepare the next stage of the life. Most importantly, I hope you are proud of how far you have come. Keep learning, stay curious, appreciate the people around you, and continue working towards to your goal with confidence and determination. Whatever path you have in 5 years, I hope you are happy, growing, and becoming a person you want to be. As I come to the end of this presentation, I realized that my university journey was being about much more than a new degree. Over the past few years, I have gained valuable knowledge, developing important skills, and experienced many opportunities that have me grow both personally and professionally. They're enhancing your business mind and the employability too, and the busy plans. I became more aware of my strengths, my career interest, and the skill I need to fulfill for the future. Looking back, I'm proud of how much I have learned and how much I have grown. I have become more confident, more adaptable, and more prepared for the challenge ahead. Well, graduation marks me the end of my university journey. It is also the beginning of the new chapter. I look forward to continuing to learn, develop new skills, and pursuing the opportunities that help me achieve my career goals. Okay, thank you for taking the time to listen my reflection.